'Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear, and you're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. This is how to play I Don't Care, the new song by Ed Sheeran and Justin Bieber. But I do care if you subscribe to this Andy Guitar YouTube channel, because we are coming up to 1 million subscribers. This is going to happen any day now. I'm very excited. So please like and subscribe for this video if you dig what we're doing here on this Andy Guitar YouTube channel. We have 4 simple chords in this song, and we're going to be able to do that using the capo at the 2nd fret. This is also known as a capo, and this would make the first chord in this recommended way that I would have you learn this song as an E major, the first chord that I would teach to any beginner. The second chord would be the C sharp minor, played like this. We have different alternatives, ways that I'll show you how to play the C sharp minor. It can be difficult for some people. The important thing is this first finger has to be at the 4th fret from the capo. So there's the capo. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where that first finger is. And then we use this minor shape just here. The next chords are an A chord and a B chord, which I would encourage. I think it sounds cooler from playing around with this using an A sus2 played in this fashion. So that's 2 fingers just on the 3rd and the 4th string at the 2nd fret. You could use your first 2. I'm using the middle 2. And then to essentially a B power chord, but leaving the thinner 2 strings open. I think that gives this song a really nice refrain, and also makes it a little bit easier to play the melody, which is very heard in the original recording. We can do that all at the same time. I'll be showing you how to do this later in this tutorial, but let's focus on these chords first of all. So we have E for the I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear, C sharp minor, and you don't even really have to bar. You can just have this first finger just pressing down string 5 and actually leave string 1 ringing out. And you're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. To A, I would go for A sus2, but you can go for a normal A. I can deal with the bad nights. To B, but I would encourage this one. Just in my opinion, I think it sounds cool. When I'm with my baby, yeah. And as I say, that goes throughout the entire song. Those easier options were definitely this one, 1, 3, and 4, for the C sharp minor chord. So we've still got that same root note, the lowest note. And I think that sounds really cool as well. And that way would enable us to play that little melody that I was playing a little bit easier. I'll be covering that a little later in this tutorial. Let's do the strumming pattern now. If we just stay on the E chord, that's what I'm doing, which is an Ed Sheeran style pattern where we're not using a pick. If Ed does this wildly different to what I'm teaching in this tutorial when he plays it live or when he does acoustic versions, I'll do another tutorial to update this one. But this gives us the feel of the record, where we essentially have this pulse on 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. Okay, it's not strictly on the beat. It's a very syncopated rhythm, and therefore I'm using the thumb on beat 1, so we always know where the start of the bar is, 1, and that's always going to hit the root note, which in this case is string 6. And then just with the first finger, I'm just doing 2 up strums. And if you've never, played guitar before, if you've never strummed anything before, what you can actually do is just make sure you've got a capo at the 2nd fret, play the E chord, put the recording on, and the main pulse of the song is actually with this first finger strumming. So just strumming up very lightly, E major chord, and so we got this kind of boom, bam, 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 bam. Okay, if you've heard the recording at all, I'm sure you recognize that. Just strum that with your first finger with up strums, and it will really come to life. You'll really get the feel of this recording. It's all about the rhythm, this song, absolutely, far more than the chords. You could even play the whole song really just with the E major chord, play along to the recording, and it will sound fine. So we just need to get the rhythm first of all. So we're going up, mute, up. Now this action of going up with the first finger and then muting takes a little bit of getting used to. But this would be the whole thing. Let's just go for it. So we've got the thumb, up, mute, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. But that's not to a count of 4, that's just showing you the motions that happen. Thumb first, first finger, mute, first finger. To a rhythm of boom, ba, ba, boom, ba, bam. Without the mute, because I know that can be tricky for some people. Da, da, dun, da, da, dun, da, da, dun, dun, da, dun, da, da, dun, dun, dun. Slowing it right down. Ba, ba, bum, ba, bam. And you can get through this entire song. Let's slowly write down and do this strumming pattern now, though, the harder one, along with these chord changes and the things that I recommend. So demo first of all, just really slow, just to show you what we're going for. 1, 2, 3, 4. That again. Let's go for the normal bar chord now. Go for the normal one, because people will be more familiar with it. This time with the easier alternatives that are easier in my opinion. First of all, let's just not bar, let's just do the same shape here, but without barring, so we're letting this first finger go like this. A sus2 to the B power chord. That's one easier option. Another option is that alternative C sharp minor. So that second chord, doing it the Foo Fighters way, the Best of You way. Remember, if any of that is too fast, you can always slow down this video using that great cog function on YouTube. Slow it right down to see exactly what speed you need it at, and learn it at that speed, and then just speed it up gradually over the next 5 minutes, the next half an hour, however long it takes you to learn this. That little melody I was playing, bam, 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 that's essentially played with that first finger. That goes from the second fret, and we just pluck it with that first finger.